Hello again, people. I've decided to start doing episode 4. Mainly because the first level is, of course, going to be relatively simple. I'm still going to be painful a little bit, but it's it's your average level. It's nothing silly because the fact of the matter that it's a shotgun start. It's always a shotgun start. E4M1. So yeah, with that in mind, I figure why not just tackle it, get it out of the way, so that way we can get to the actual real challenge next time. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of just quickly get through this level, showcase it off, and that way it's one more level that's kind of done. Because why not? It's a pretty simple one to do. So yeah, therefore I'm just gonna throw this right on tonight's schedule, and here we are. It's a bit weird to do it with the rest of episode 4 a little bit off, but doesn't really matter. Huh. I'm not showing DOS bots. I was showing Unreal earlier, and yeah, I changed all my settings around. Funny, I actually had my Quake turned on, though. I just didn't have DOS bots turned on. That's definitely a misleading thing. I have Quake because of GL Quake. So, yeah, it makes it very, very misleading. There we go, that's better. Now we have to actually fix it. Nothing really matters besides, of course, that instability issue. But yeah, we're getting through Quake 1.01 and we'll eventually get to something newer. Definitely curious where we're going from here. But yeah, we have 56 enemies, 4 secrets, and we're on the right skill level. It's all good. The Sewage System. The final idBase level. And probably the hardest of them all. Okay, first thing first, you want to look around because there's a lot of things that will shoot you to begin with. There's one grunt out of the way. Let's drop into the water. Okay, it's 2 down. Get some free shells. Okay, let's move this corner over here. You see, it starts off pretty actiony, this one. You have like a lot of shotgun guys all over the place. I say grunts, but whatever. Shotgun guys, grunts. There we are, so much for explosions. Oh look, Enforcers! Yep, they haven't forgotten these guys. Now the interesting thing is, this is probably like the only spawn pad in the original idBase levels in Quake. Yeah. This is basically like the idBase version of it. You see it everywhere in like the Runic and medieval levels, but you never see it in idBase besides here. There's a locked door. Get this. Say cheese! Somebody shoot me from my back, I think. I see. I'm able to see. If where I am, or something like that. Okay, where'd the other guy go? I killed dude up here. Yeah, lots of balconies around here, lots of things that things can shoot me from. And we also have lots of water. That's like the big focus this level is water-based adventures. And also these, which are floodgates. Yeah, basically the big focus of this level is basically open the floodgates, which are basically controlled by switches. And yeah, that's the whole focus of this level, basically. So we've already killed 1/5 of the enemies. Let's see here. We have some health. That's not exactly useful at the moment. More locked floodgates down here. Anyways, nothing of real interest. Anything over this way? More health I don't care about. Any armor? Armor would be helpful. But yeah, I'm not seeing any armor. I'm just seeing lots of health. And yeah, that's about it. Just lots of pointless ways. We basically went a giant circle. But there is this route down here. So let's head this way. If you swim down here, you'll see this leads back to the main central run. Because, yeah, we're basically interconnecting all these different little areas. And there's a grunt right above here, and this is basically the way forward. Let's get on this elevator thing. Gotcha! That's how you cause a lot of collateral damage. That was definitely worth it. Yeah! Yeah! Looks like a way that you can get back. I don't really care about that at the moment. Oh yeah! These are laser traps. They're all like nail traps, but they shoot Enforcer lasers. Another thing unique to this particular level. Mainly because there's not many idBase levels, so you don't get to see much very often. Here's obviously a secret. We kind of just need to open our way, get to the armor. No real reason to conserve anything since we'll be losing on this level, so let's just start killing. Just shimmy. It's a sheer massacre of everything. That definitely works to getting a lot of things dead. Which is pretty much the point, just charge forward and kill as much as I could. In a fast amount of time. You don't really care about conservation on these because we're going to be starting at this level, so this is pretty much one of the easier levels because we have it even easier than like a normal playthrough because we don't have to worry about carryover. Like I said, that's probably the one benefit of a shotgun start, is the fact of the matter that you don't have to worry about that. You can take the greatest of risks, as long as you come out with and survive, you'll be okay. Now, same can't be said if you're trying like IMO something that's more continuous, say like Unreal. When we try and IM mode that one, which I probably am going to, because knowing me, I'm probably going to IM mode everything. That one's going to be probably rougher in a certain regard because it's going to be more continuous, and what you do in the last one will affect what you do in the next one. So you have to be more conscious of that. But here you don't really have to be, and so you can kind of focus on just trying to survive and get to the next one. Without a care for conservation, you can afford to use your more powerful weaponry. Alright, so we've opened this up. Basically, just want to grab this, go into the water, and start massacring everything we can. Kill as many things as we can find, because we hate them and we want them dead. Excuse me, I'm trying to kill you all. Alright, so that's 52 out of 56. Most of the enemies. That's a little secret area. That's beneficial to me. They'll open a way forward, but first we need to go back. I heard like a enemy teleport. What you doing up there? No reason to actually head back up, but we can definitely kill things. You know, I can't get 100% completion at some levels because of bloody zombies, but we can at least do it here. Where zombies are not the problem. Hooray. I definitely like levels like that. Yeah, I think I've learned from this that zombies are my greatest of adversaries. Just because of the whole, you know, demand on IM mode that, you know, you can't always kill them with explosives. Yeah, I think zombies are my greatest of foes because of that. Wait, it was just shells in here? Okay. I thought there was always like a red armor or something. Maybe I just have a bad memory. But yeah, I thought there was armor. I didn't see anything though. And that's everything. So, yeah. We got a nail gun and a shotgun. That's not really many guns, so hopefully next level they actually give us some more guns, and it's like E4M2 actually gives us still weaponry to use. I think episode 4 in general has like the weapons more spread across the episode, because it's the idea that it's more challenging to get those later weapons because you have to make it through most of the episode without them. But of course, in our favor, that might actually be good, because that means more levels that are going to have like a weapon that we can use besides the shotgun. Like, I'm thinking in particular, like, E4M6 or so has, like, maybe the rocket launcher, I think? Yeah, so I think, like, a lot of these levels are going to have something, hopefully, until, like, I think, like, there's going to be a few exceptions to the rule. I kind of forget what has what, if, there's going to be nice generous ammo, plus it could always be, like, E2M6, and it can give you like the Thunderbolt, but then give you very, very little ammo for it. So it always depends entirely. And we'll just kind of see how things roll as we go forward. For the time being, we've done the basic level at least. We've done E4M1. And so we'll be ready next time for whatever they're going to throw at us. Time to enter Sandy Peterson's Hellhole of Horrors. Goodbye, John Romero, at least until we get to the end level, because we're going to be tortured by Sandy Peterson himself. Anyway, that will be saved for next time, of course. Yep. Lovecraftian world itself. And the true start of episode 4, Tower of Despair. But yeah, that'll be for next time. Until then, people, thank you once again very much for watching, and I shall see you when I do the next thingy, whatever that is.